Let's talk about stressful feelings. Let's start with a scan. Are you on edge right now? Are you nervous? Tight in your chest or your shoulders? Just go from the top of your head all the way down to your toes and just notice, like, where is the stress being held? Where are the feelings? So when those feelings show up in your body, they're going to be usually in three different areas. A trigger happens and then you have three different ways that your body can respond. The first way is it can overreact. You can have anger that turns to rage. You can have sad moments that turn into severe depression. You can have these spiraling thoughts that come out of manic kind of thinking. You can have anxiety that starts turning into panic attacks. You even have dark thoughts about not wanting to be here anymore. Those are some of the things that come on board, and that's your fight or flight response. I just need to move out of the problem. I need to get away. And this is one of the ways that people do it. They escalate up the emotion. Another way that people handle these feelings is that they just actually underreact. They go numb, they're flat, they're shut down. They may be standing there listening to you, but not listening to you, so they're checking out. That's your freeze response when you find yourself doing that. The other way to deal with feelings is to actually have a reaction. Maybe you cry, maybe you're angry. You have a variety of feelings and you stay in those feelings and you feel them. And then afterwards, you don't just kind of move away, you actually go into problem solving. And when you go into problem solving, that's where the healing continues to progress. And that's where you end up on the other side feeling like I have control in my life again. So here's the first tip in dealing with stressful feelings. Once you notice which response you're in, overreact or underreact, I want you to just name it out loud. I'm in fight or flight. I'm freezing right now. Naming it interrupts the spiral and brings your thinking brain back online. Pair it with a quick grounding exercise. So once you've named it, then do this next piece, which is look around, five things that you can see. I can see a chair, I can see a curtain, I can see a printer, I can see a lamp. Just notice the five things you can see. Four things that you can hear. I hear a clock ticking, I hear a fan whirring, I hear bells ringing outside, I hear myself talking. Then there's three you can touch. So I can touch the surface of the table, I can touch the keys on the computer, I can touch the material of my shirt. Then the next one would be smell. So if it's raining and the dogs have come inside, then you might have a doggy smell. Or maybe you're wearing perfume, or maybe you were doing cleaning around the house and you've got that fresh scent. So just notice what that might be. And then one thing that you can taste, whether it's a little piece of candy, just figuring out like how to get that taste bud sensation as well. So the five things: seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, and tasting. You're telling your nervous system, I'm safe right now in this moment, and I know what's going on around me. I just want to let you know your body isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do after trauma. It's just stuck in the on position, and you can teach it how to turn itself back off. If you're ready for more of these kinds of tips, if you're ready for real support walking through this, head on over to the free Relationship 911 webinar 911 that I will link in the description below. It's where a lot of women have first come in touch with me, and they're the ones that have also joined my T3 program, which is Truth, Trust, and Transformation. And that's how they got started.